We're on page 59 and 60 now. We're looking at a precipitation reaction. Now what I've got here is sodium iodide and lead nitrate. These are listed in your booklets anyway, for the spellings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 10 centimetre cubed of each. Measure them in a measuring cylinder. 10 centimetre cubed of each one, and add them together. And what happens is they're both pretty much colourless liquids. As you add them together, you make a nice yellow precipitate, which is actually a solid in a liquid. So in there what you've got is a yellow solid in a colourless liquid. That's why you can't see through it, because it's a solid in there. Okay. Now if I just leave that stand, what will happen is the solid will sink to the bottom and you'll be left with the liquid on the top. But we can also separate it using a filter funnel and filter paper. Which will allow us to separate the solid from the liquid. So if you just leave it to stand, you can start seeing the solid sitting at the bottom, but you can also filter it again, half and then half again. Open up the filter funnel and pour through precipitate and the solid, and what will happen is insoluble solid will stay on the filter paper as residue, and the filtrate will be the soluble salt coming through dissolved in water. I'll show you the inside of the filter paper in a minute, and you'll be able to see that the solid is just sitting on the filter paper. Okay, so the yellow solid stays in there and the soluble salt comes through.